Kang'o Ka Jaramogi is not just a normal home, it's a world of its own. Visiting here has been in my bucket list for so long as I can remember. I did fairly get to spend 1 hour exploring this amazing place. What makes this place so special and goes beyond tell me a story I'm listening is that this place is not told by cooked stories but pure facts, and it's humbling, supportive document for as far as I can see. It was incredible to experience this level of self-guided exploration mixed with knowledge, and only Kang'o Ka Jaramogi can offer that. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Smagi the Ribbon, so kindly welcome, let's visit. So, as you can see, the homestead is so much big, and this is a home that produced great minds like Right Honorable Raila Odinga. Brother.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You are good?
I'm doing well.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've just decided that we come to visit this place so that we can have the precious blessings that people have been finding from this place.
Okay, feel most welcome.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, as we start, what's your good name?
Okay, I'm Brian Obado.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm customer care assistant in this home.
Okay.
At the same time, it is an institution.
Okay.
Yeah, we have Jaramogi Memorial Museum.
Okay.
And we have a mausoleum where Jaramogi is buried.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before, without wasting time, we will just ask you to give us a quick tour on how to go about it and what's happening within the homestead of the right Jaramogi or Odinga.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So down here we don't have much. We are in Jaramogi's compound.
Okay.
And from the gate you can see we have the statue of a lion.
Okay.
So this one here is to welcome the visitors that are coming in.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a symbol for Ford Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah, so on my right hand side,
okay,
we have that old house there. For the firstborn son, Dr. Oburu.
Okay.
Yeah, Oburu is our youth leader and the current senator for Siaya.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so Oburu started his life in that house there.
Okay.
Then on my left hand side, we have the other one there.
Okay.
For His Excellency Right Honorable Raila Odinga. So
this one is for Right Honorable Raila Odinga.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So Baba started his life in that house there.
He started his life in this house?
In that house there.
Uh-huh. So kindly before we move, ladies and gentlemen, he has said that this one belonged to Right Honorable Oburu Odinga, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. And then on this side, we have for Right Honorable Raila Odinga. So just interesting, first, I would like to take us close to that one first, and then we come this side because Oburu is the eldest son, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what really made this, because as an African, as per my understanding, yes, I think that when a son has already decided and established his homestead, some of them, they always demolish their house. Why is it that these ones have already, they are just still there?
So they are here because this home,
yes,
it is not just a home, but also it is a historical place.
Okay.
Yeah, so remember Jaramogi was our great hero, the late Jaramogi.
Okay.
And by then we are being told that Oburu was the only son. By then he's the son who had a simba or a house, okay, for iron sheet.
Okay.
Are you getting?
Yes.
So the remaining were for your grass thatched
houses, yeah.
Houses.
Okay.
But the one for Oburu was having
iron sheets. So it has remained there.
It has remained there for history.
For how long do you think this house has been here?
It was built in 1954.
1954?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this house has stayed here since 1954. So it means that still it's going to be there.
Yeah, it is preserved.
Okay.
Yeah, for historical purposes.
Okay. Do you people do maintenance?
Yeah, we do maintenance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are done with Oburu's house, so we want to see the house that belonged to Right Honorable Raila Odinga, and then also is going to give us details more about it. And remember that as we are passing, going to see the house belonging to the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, there is a Simba. This one you said a symbol for
Ford Kenya.
Ford Kenya.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Our late Jaramogi was the chairman for that party by then.
Okay.
And their symbol was that lion.
Okay.
So he's one of the founder member for that party. Yeah.
So this house belonged to Right Honorable Raila Odinga.
Yeah.
For how long has this house stayed here?
So this house was built in 1978.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was built in 1978.
Yeah.
And Raila Odinga, he has a wife Ida.
Yeah.
Did he marry Ida when he was still staying in this house?
Yeah, when he was still staying in that house.
So
from here is when you go and have your home.
Home,
yeah.
As an African man.
Yeah. You know, Simba is not your home, just a house you have in your father's compound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to go close near it?
Yeah, you can go near it only, but you cannot go inside.
I'm curious. I want to touch a house that belongs to Right Honorable Raila Odinga, you know. Wow. Amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, you know, Raila Odinga is a great leader in Africa. So, remember that I'm standing here at their homestead and I'm touching his house. Amazing. And you said this house was built in which year?
1978.
1978. The house was built in 1978. I was born in 1994 and I'm still touching the house. The house is even looking fresh more than me. And it's still looking young. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen a house belonging to Right Honorable Oburu, and then this one belongs to Right Honorable Raila Odinga. My question to you, how do you preserve your property for the future generation? Have you ever thought of that? Kindly don't answer me this question. Do it on the comment section.
So we are moving up there.
Okay.
You see how the home is structured, how Jaramogi built his houses.
Okay.
And we'll move inside the mausoleum. You see where he's buried.
Yes.
Then after that, we'll move to the museum. We have a lot of history, artifacts, and even stuffed animals.
Yes.
Yeah, they are kept preserved inside there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So apart from the other families we know, are there still other families belonging to Right Jaramogi or Odinga who are still living within the homestead?
Yeah, the family lived here.
Yes.
Yeah, we have the third wife,
okay,
for the late Jaramogi Odinga.
Yes.
But she's in Kisumu.
Okay.
Then we have fourth wife, Mama Betty.
Okay.
She lives here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out for anyone who will be watching this video. Shout out to Mama Betty and Mama who?
Mama Betty and Mama Susan.
Shout out to Mama Betty and Mama Susan for keeping this home precious, and for those individuals who have been within this homestead, because we feel welcome, and I am so, I have a lot of joy. I don't know how I can express myself being within this homestead. So we are seeing a structure before us.
Yeah. It's a mausoleum.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, so this is the place where Jaramogi is buried.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jaramogi, he was buried here.
Yeah.
Why did they just choose to bury him at the middle of the homestead? Because as I'm seeing, it's like they did it at the middle of the homestead. So
culture and tradition.
Okay.
When remember Jaramogi was a polygamous man.
Okay.
So long time ago, for you to become a leader,
okay,
you had to have a big family, because it was one of the qualifications for you to be at the top.
Okay.
So culturally, when you die, you get buried in front of the first wife's house.
Yes.
Then the remaining get buried beside the homestead.
Okay.
So Jaramogi was buried in front of the main wife's house.
Yes.
Mama
Mary. Yes.
Then the remaining are buried the other side.
Okay.
Beside the home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, you know, it's precious to be here, because I feel that being just within this homestead, it's like a blessing to us. I've just learned something. Anything that I got that belongs to me, I should preserve it, because we don't know if Right Honorable Raila Odinga could have just decided that he is demolishing his house after he had already built his homestead. My friend, we couldn't be having such kind of a conversation, but they decided to keep it safe.
So before we move inside the mausoleum,
yes,
I want to show you how Jaramogi structured his compound,
okay,
how the houses were built.
Yes.
So this one here, written Jaramogi Memorial Museum.
Yes.
It is the first house.
Okay.
Built for the first wife, Mama Mary.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now, because Mama Mary is not there,
yes,
Jaramogi also is not there, it was turned to be a memorial museum.
Okay.
So we have information kept there.
Yes.
Our history, artifacts, and many other things are inside the museum.
Okay.
Then, but before Jaramogi moved to this house, he was living there.
Yes.
So that house was built in 1954.
Okay.
So Jaramogi, when he was a teacher,
okay,
in Maseno, so he built that house there, and they were staying there with the first wife, Mama Mary.
Okay.
So when Kenya got independence in 1964, they left that house there for this one because he was vice president.
Okay. So
and, he had many people. So
okay.
He needed a house that can accommodate many.
Okay.
Yeah. So then Jaramogi got married to his second wife.
Okay.
Mama Gaudensia, they are that house there.
Okay.
Then we have third house for the third wife.
Yes.
Mama Susan.
Mama Susan.
Then we have the one for the fourth wife, Mama Betty. That house with the black tanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if I may ask, I'm seeing I'm seeing a house here.
Yeah.
This one.
So also Jaramogi had a brother.
Okay.
But unfortunately the brother died.
Uh-huh.
So the house is for the wife to Jaramogi's brother.
Okay.
Yeah, so when the brother died, Jaramogi took the wife and brought her in the compound and built her that house there.
So it means that after the brother passed away, he brought the wife to the brother, he built for her a house here.
Yeah.
So the wife also was buried within the homestead?
Yeah, she was buried here.
Okay.
Yeah, and you will see where she's buried.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, kindly, please, a quick reminder, cameraman, could you come close? In any case you visit this place, hygiene is most important within this homestead. Kindly, please. Thank you very much. Let's continue with our tour.
Move inside the mausoleum.
Jaramogi Odinga Mausoleum.
So this is the place where Hawaii was buried.
Yes.
And is resting down there.
Okay.
So I told you the lion symbolizes Ford Kenya.
Okay.
And Jaramogi is the founder, member of that party.
Yes.
Called Ford Kenya.
Yes.
So we do call him Lion. So Lion is resting after a long struggle.
Okay.
Yeah. And we have Jaramogi's quote there, freedom as a price.
Okay.
We know that they fought for freedom, they fought for democracy, the repeal of Section 2A.
Okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't easy. They were tortured, some were arrested, some were detained without trial.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is where Right Honorable the late Jaramogi Odinga was buried. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, at the wall there is a quote that says that freedom as a pride. So for those people who haven't seen Jaramogi Odinga, this is a picture of Right Honorable the late Jaramogi Odinga. So, you know, the sun is setting and we are receiving blessings. Freedom has a price. Remember that. Right here, it's stated Jaramogi Odinga Mausoleum, officially opened by General Olusegun Obasanjo, 20th January 1995. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, remember that Obasanjo is a right frontman and a friend to the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, and he's the one who opened this mausoleum in 1995. I think by 1995 I was only 1 year old, and today I'm here. Thankful, receiving the blessings. Wonderful, marvelous. Which kind of English can we use? Yes.
So this is our main gallery. So from the door we have a showcase here.
Yes.
We have Jaramogi's hats.
Okay.
So the first 4 were used during politics.
Okay.
And the one with the glasses when Jaramogi was in Ford Kenya and he was old, so he needed that lenses for magnification.
Okay.
Then this one here, when Jaramogi formed his own party called KPU, Kenya People's Union, it was formed in 1966. Then we have the two white hats. The first one, when he was using that one when he was going to visit people from the coast. Then this one he was using when he was going to Luonomia.
He was a Nomia person?
Yeah, he was a Nomia person. Then the two are for special occasion, maybe when he's going to visit mother-in-law or when he's going to, for official function, yeah. So we have this, the mother-in-law to Jaramogi, Mama Miriam Osiro Dima. Yeah, Raila's grandmother.
This one is Raila's grandmother?
Yeah, the mother to Mama Mary, the mother to the first wife of our late Jaramogi Odinga. Yeah.
So, Odima, this Mama Miriam Osiro Odima, she was the mother to Mama Mary Juma Odhiambo Odinga.
Yeah.
Right, mother to Honorable Raila Odinga.
Yeah.
At the corner, I'm seeing something like a shield.
A shield and
a spear.
Yeah. For protection.
For protection.
Yeah.
Mama Mary is looking young and energetic.
Yeah. So here we have Jaramogi's bedroom. So I told you Jaramogi was a leader. And we are all aware that Jaramogi was the first vice president in the Republic of Kenya.
Yes.
So this room was his own office. So when he was from out and people wanted to see him, so you could meet him in this room here. Yeah.
So this one was his chair that he was sitting.
His chair, his shoes are there, his personal bed. And we have other things at the wardrobe. So we have here a gramophone for playing music. Then we have this tag written Uhuru na Jomo. Yeah, remember Jaramogi stood with Kenyatta when Kenyatta was arrested and detained. So he said, Hakuna Uhuru Kenya bila Jomo. Until Kenyatta was released from detention.
So when he said that Hakuna Uhuru bila Jomo, it means that he stood with Jomo Kenyatta.
Yeah.
So he wanted Jomo Kenyatta to be released is when he'll feel that Kenya is free from the colonizers. And that's why it is stated that Uhuru na Jomo.
So and this pajama suit here, remember Jaramogi was fighting for multi-party in 1991. So Jaramogi got arrested and by the time he was being arrested, he had that cloth. He was in his bedroom. Yeah, so his pajama suit, the one he was arrested with in 1991 when they were fighting for multi-party, the repeal of Section 2A. Then we have his briefcase there, the one he carried when he was going for Lancaster Conference meeting in London, 1962. Yeah, so he had that briefcase. He carried that his walking stick, the one with the symbolizes a bull. Yeah, that one symbolizes a party called KPU. Yeah, Jaramogi's party, Kenya People's Union.
I'm seeing Premier Dry White Grant.
Yeah, so those were his drinks. Yeah.
And
then we have his suitcases for traveling and keeping his belongings. Yeah.
So are there some of his belongings which are still kept in those suitcases?
Yeah.
Yes. There's some people who don't know Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. This is how can you please, this is how he was looking young and energetic, He was looking young and energetic. Right, Honorable? Yeah, I'll still call him Honorable. This one was a two.
So this symbolizes parties. So Jaramogi was in Kanu. Jaramogi formed his own party called KPU. Symbol is a bull. Then this Ford Kenya. Yeah. So when he was going for function of Kanu, could carry this one here. When he's going to attend a KPU function, could carry this one here. When he's going to attend Ford Kenya, yeah,
it was carrying.
Yeah.
Here
we have Jaramogi's presidential seat.
So
this symbolizes authority, the lion Ford Kenya. Yeah, so Jaramogi was the vice president and by then he was using this seat here. So we have Jaramogi, his picture is here carrying a whisk and a walking stick. We have the two whisk and the two walking sticks. So whisk symbolizes authority and power. Yeah.
So if I may ask,
Yeah.
Are these the same whisk that I've been seeing Right Honorable Raila Odinga having, or
no? Raila have his.
Okay.
These were for Jaramogi.
These ones, they belong to Jaramogi.
Yeah.
Okay. And
so we have also Jaramogi was a businessman.
Okay.
When he left teaching in Maseno,
Okay.
he joined politics and business.
Okay.
So we have East Africa Spectre Farm. The farm belongs to Jaramogi.
Okay.
Yeah.
It belongs to Jaramogi?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, if something belongs to the father, try and maintain it for future use. And that's how we do come with history.
So in this picture here, we have Jaramogi and his doctor, Dr. Kinyi Wenwa.
Okay.
The first woman in East Africa to get a PhD in chemistry.
The first woman to get a PhD in chemistry?
Yeah, the whole East Africa.
In East Africa?
Yeah. So Raila's sister.
Raila's sister, marvelous.
Yeah. So we have some of the gifts Jaramogi was given by then. This for Ford Kenya.
Okay.
This one from Kenya Human Rights Commission, and we have for his party KPU, Kenya People's Union.
Okay.
Then we have Baoge Majua. So Mzee could play this game with when visited within the compound.
Okay.
With his friend.
So this one was his chairs.
Yeah. So this was given as a gift.
Okay.
So this was from this school, Rai Girls.
Rai Girls.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And this when Mzee was young.
Yeah.
And energetic. 16, young and sweet.
So in this room here, we have the founding fathers of Africa.
Okay.
Nini tukitoka?
Yeah, tukitoka. Okay.
So we have the presidents of Africa.
Okay.
So from the door we have Kenyatta, is from Kenya.
Yes.
We have Mwalimu Nyerere of Tanzania.
Yes.
We have Milton Obote of Uganda. We have our hero, the late Jaramogi Odinga, was the first vice president in Kenya.
Yes.
Yeah. So there are many continuation in this wall. They are screwed here.
Yes.
Haile Selassie, first emperor of Ethiopia.
Kwame Nkrumah. Kenneth David Kuchizi Kaunda
of Zambia.
Abdel Nasser
of Egypt.
Ahmed Sékou Touré. This Guinea. Samuel Nujoma. This one Namibia.
Yeah, Namibia. Nandia Zikiwe.
Okay.
Yeah, so there are our founding fathers.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but from here to the farthest end, so these are some of the gifts awarded to His Excellency Right Honorable Raila Odinga in recognition of being a statesman, political icon in the country, and beyond.
Yes.
And right now we know that Raila is a Pan-Africanist.
Yes.
Yeah. So this belongs to Raila.
All these gifts were given to Raila Odinga.
To Raila Odinga.
Okay.
Yeah.
This home belongs to great men. This Raila Odinga, this son to the late Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. Raila's father, Jaramogi Odinga, said that
Hakuna uhuru Kenya bila Jomo.
Hakuna uhuru Kenya bila Jomo. Uhuru. Which means that there is no freedom. They won't feel that there is presence of freedom if there isn't, if Jomo Kenyatta isn't released from jail, from prison. And right now, there is a picture showing Uhuru Kenyatta, the son to Jomo Kenyatta, and Raila Amolo Odinga, the son to Jaramogi Odinga. On the comment section, I would just like you to tell me, what have you learned? What have you learned?
This one here, Raila is the one who did the launching for renal trucks in Kenya. Okay. So that one was given as a token of appreciation. Okay. And we have his certificates screwed on the wall. Okay. Yeah.
So these are certificates awarded to Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the seats here, he was given when he was Prime Minister in the Republic of Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these seats were given to Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga when he was the Prime Minister of Kenya.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also is the one who did this launching for Mask Line.
Okay.
And when he was the Minister for Energy.
Okay. So this one, a gift was awarded when he was Minister for Energy. And this one, he was awarded when he launched the mask line.
Yeah.
Okay. So this wall here comprises of only heroes.
Yeah, African American history.
Okay.
Yeah. Then at the showcase, we have a collection of historical books.
Okay.
So from here, we have some of the walking sticks, but they are symbolic.
Oh.
So these are Railas.
These are Railas.
Yeah, so this is the time Raila joined Ford Kenya. Are you seeing this symbolizes Ford Kenya?
Ford Kenya.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then when Raila was called Tinga,
okay.
National Development Party, NDP, then Raila joined KANU. This symbolizes Jogo.
Jogo.
Yeah, then we have Rainbow. Then we have NAC. Then we have LDP. Then this one here is ODM.
ODM.
So they are symbolic.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about this one and this one?
This one when he was in KANU.
Okay.
And the two for LDP.
For LDP, oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So unlike these ones here, these are just collection from different tribes within the country. So when Baba goes to any county, when given, you always bring them in the museum.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're just collection from different tribes within the country.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing some traditional utensils, if I may not be wrong.
Oh yeah, so this we do call this place Mama Mary's Corner. So these are some of the kitchen utensils Mama Mary was using by then.
Okay.
So the remain of kitchen utensils.
Okay.
So we have traditional portion mill here.
Yeah. Oh,
we have a sieve.
So this one was a traditional portion mill.
Yeah, you grind.
Yeah. Then there you will sieve, then therefore for collecting.
Yeah, you collect it in that basket there.
Okay. So this one was like a mat.
Yeah, it was like a mat.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Then you collect your flour using this broom.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we have a calabash. We have a cooking stove, frying pan, a kettle, cooking sticks. We have cooking pot there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this one chair was for the kitchen.
For the kitchen, yeah.
Okay. All bell, long traditional implement tied around the neck of a bull for locating livestock or herd.
Yeah. Then we have a hat, traditional hat.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are not ours. They are a gift from Southern Sudan. So these are baby coat, and this one you can use when you can place fruits. Then you put on the table. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
This one they came from Southern Sudan.
Yeah, Southern Sudan.
Oh, remember, Nilots, we came from Southern Sudan as per history.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have a ceremonial attire. This is Baba's attire.
Okay.
So it is ceremonial. So he can use it when he's going to attend cultural events. Okay. Or when we've lost a prominent leader. Yes. He can use it. And the hat is there.
Also the hat is there. Yeah. This one. Okay. And what about this one?
This one also symbolizes authority. So also you can use, but you put it halfway.
Or sideways.
Yeah, sideways.
So do you mean that, for example, if there is a leader who has passed, maybe there is a leader, he'll come and collect this one, or there is another one?
This one here.
He always come for this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So and we have our musical instruments. Nyatiti 8-stringed. We have a Roto 1-stringed instrument, then the drum. Then this hat here also, these are women headgear called legisa. Yeah.
Legisa.
Legisa. Yeah.
What about this one?
This is a leather bag for carrying small item. Yeah. It's a traditional leather bag. Then also this is a hat for ceremonial attire. The other one also is a hat.
Okay. Yeah. Wonderful. We are visiting a marvelous place, receiving blessings. Yes.
So the three are traditional fish traps. Yeah. So these were used a long time ago for trapping fish.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are in the corridors of fame.
Okay.
So these are some of the famous leaders we have in the world.
Okay.
Yeah. People like Barack Obama. We have John F. Kennedy. Okay. But their main pictures are there.
Oh, the other side.
Yeah. So from here also we have Mike Tyson boxing gloves. So
this one was Mike Tyson boxing glove.
Yeah, he gave them to Raila as a gift. Yeah.
Mike Tyson's boxing gloves.
Yeah.
He gave them to Raila Odinga as gift.
Yeah.
Wow.
So in this room,
yes,
we have our Kenyan leaders.
Okay.
Yeah, so from the first one here, we have the late Jaramogi Odinga.
Yes.
He's the first vice president in Kenya.
Okay.
Then the second one is Joseph Murumbi.
Okay.
Then the third one is not here, but we know Moi.
Yes.
Also the fourth one is not here, Kibaki, okay, but they are screwed there.
Okay.
Yeah. Then after Kibaki is when we have Josephat Karanja.
And then George
Saitoti, the longest serving vice president.
Okay.
Then Mudavadi is the shortest.
Okay.
Then
Michael Wamalwa, shortest, also same.
Then Mudia Wori.
Okay.
Then the 10th one is Kalonzo Musyoka. So yes, after Kalonzo, we no longer have vice president. We have deputy president. So the first deputy president is Ruto.
Okay.
Then we love Kindiki. We love Gachagua and Kindiki.
We will also have Gachagua and Kindiki.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here we have our presidents and prime ministers.
Okay.
So our first prime minister, we know it is the late Mzee Jomo Kenyatta.
Okay.
Then the second prime minister is His Excellency Right Honorable Raila Odinga.
Yes.
Yeah. So the second president Moi. Third Kibaki. We have the fourth Uhuru Kenyatta, and the fifth, the current one, is William Samoei Ruto.
So, yes.
Yeah, and we have our colonial governors.
Okay.
Yeah, so they are the people who used to govern Kenya before we got independence.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the other side, we have our chief justices since 1963.
Okay.
But we only lack the one for Martha Koome.
So the for Martha Koome is the one missing.
Yeah, it will be there.
Okay.
Yeah. And we have some of the people that were detained without trials, political detainees.
Okay.
So we have Raila Odinga.
Okay.
We have Koigi Wamwere. We have Chelgat Mutai. We have Anyona and Gitobu Imanyara.
Gitobu Imanyara.
Yeah, so those people were detained without trial.
Without trial, okay.
So some of the assassinated leaders in Kenyan history.
Okay.
People Tom Mboya, Pioga Mapinto, Ouko, Didan Kimathi, J.M. Kariuki, and Alexander Muge. This is still Pioga Mapinto.
Okay.
Yeah, so they were detained without, they were assassinated.
Okay.
Yeah. So in this room,
yes.
So here we do call it Jaramogi's family corner.
Okay.
So from the other side we have Baba and the world dignitaries. Okay. Right Honorable Raila Odinga and his friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this place only preserved for Raila Odinga with his friends.
Yeah.
The only person I can recognize here is Narendra Modi of India. Yeah. Mzee Jomo Kenyatta.
Yeah.
The late Mwai Kibaki.
You don't?
Museveni, Nelson, our son from Malego. And then here is Mama Ida.
Yeah.
Marvelous. The place is looking amazing.
Yeah, so we have Sabasaba rallies there.
Okay.
Yeah, the first Sabasaba rally.
This one, pictures from the first Sabasaba rally.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we have for the Kenya leaders.
Okay.
And we have the added sisters.
Okay.
Yeah. And the clergy in second liberation.
Jaramogi Odinga, Shikuku, and Masinde Muliro.
Masinde Muliro, yeah.
Okay. So on the other side,
so
yes.
From here, we have this is Jaramogi's first family.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the lady you saw there with Dad. Yeah, Dr. Kinyi Wenwa. The one I told you, she's a lecturer at University of Nairobi.
Yes.
Then we have His Excellency Right Honorable Raila Odinga. We have Dr. Ruth. Ruth is a Kisumu women representative.
Yes.
We have Shanda Kosewe the late.
Okay.
We have Berry Lachieng.
Okay.
Then Oburi is our senator.
Yes.
Yeah.
And youth leader, yes.
Yeah, youth leader.
Oh, yeah.
Then we have Frederick Odima, also the late.
Okay.
We have Jaramogi, is their dad. Mama Mary is their mom. Then Agola, also the late, but it's the one following Raila. It's the third born of the late.
It's the third born of
yeah.
the family. Okay.
Yeah. So Jaramogi's wives are here.
All of them.
Yeah. The four of them are here. Mama Mary is the first wife, and we are in in her house.
Yes.
Then we have Mama Gaudensia there. Mama Susan, I told you she lives in Kisumu.
Yes.
And Mama Betty, she lives here.
Okay.
Yeah, she's the one welcoming visitors that are coming in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Then we have the other side. So this Baba in 202, Kibaki Tosha.
Kibaki Tosha.
He supported Kibaki,
when
and
he
Kibaki won that election.
Okay.
Yeah.
When he said Kibaki Tosha.
Yeah.
And Kibaki won the election.
Yeah. Then we have Baba here when he was from detention. So he met his father Jaramogi.
Okay.
Then Baba met his family. We have Fidel. We have Mama Aida. We have Raila Jr. and Rosemary.
Okay.
Then here also Baba was from exile. Okay. So he was being welcomed back to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in 1992.
Okay.
Then also here Baba was ambushed. So he was there with the wife Mama Aida. Mama Aida. So this is the time when Jaramogi died in 1994.
Yes.
So this is the third wife of Jaramogi, Mama Susan, Baba at the center, and Mama Betty seated here. Yes. So they had a meeting in Lavington. Okay. Then culture and tradition, when your dad dies, you get shaved.
I always clear my hair. This thing is a blessing, you know. It's a blessing. So don't take it for granted.
So this is a firstborn son, Oburu.
Okay.
Baba at the center, yes. And Shadrach Oseve the late, so they were shaved due to that cultural event. Okay. Then here Baba is being registered as a voter in Kibralangata constituency. In 1997. Yeah. Okay. So Baba is in the process of being shaved. Okay. He was in the process of being shaved. Yeah. Oh, okay. Then we have Baba here with Mama Aida. Okay. This was their wedding in 1973. So,
the only thing that have surprised me is that they did a wedding, Mama Aida and Raila Odinga, they did a wedding in 1973, and they're still together up to date. With me, I fell in love with a woman in 2023. Everything is already finished. We don't know what happened.
Yeah. So, you saw the mausoleum, you read that was opened by former president of Nigeria, General Olusegun Obasanjo. Okay. So Obasanjo is a family friend. Okay. So here, Obasanjo with Jaramogi before Jaramogi died. Okay. Yeah. So it means that Obasanjo has been a family friend to Jaramogi's friends. To Jaramogi, yes, family. Since years back. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So here, we see Jaramogi. This is in 1963 when Kenya was being registered to become a member of the United Nations. Okay. So Jaramogi is the one who registered Kenya to become a member of the United Nations in 1963. But when he was walking in, he was looking unique because he carried a whisk. He was having that traditional attire, but he was told to remove because he was promoting African culture. Okay. So he had a whisk, a walking stick, and that kind of hat. Yeah. So the focus was on him. So, you know, ladies and gentlemen, what I've learned about Right Honorable the late Jaramogi Oginga Odinga is that in life, live your own life. It will remain to be an history. You will remain to be unique. And your life will be living even if you are not there. So, see, this is a picture that was taken in 1963, 16 December 1963. And people were curious about his attire. And even still today, some people are still asking themselves questions. Why did he made it to some kind of a conquest with a traditional attire? So here we have the pictures for Kenyatta and Jaramogi, first president and his vice. Okay. So Jaramogi and Kenyatta, they were friends. So we also see Jaramogi here being sworn in as MP for Bondo. So Jaramogi was not only the vice president, but also became an MP for Bondo, also official opposition leader in the Republic of Kenya. Okay. Yeah. So here, before he joined politics, Jaramogi was a teacher and did the teaching staff for Maseno School. Okay. So we have Mr. Okinda Pio, Jaramogi at the center, and Esau Odondi. Yeah. This one in 1952. Yeah, 1952. So we have Jaramogi and his friend Fanuel Akoko. They were still in the same school, Maseno, and they were leaders there.
And later on, they became. Jaramogi became a teacher there.
Teacher and also a leader.
Yeah,
vice president and MP for Bondo. Yeah. So you saw the tag Uhuru na Jomo. Hakuna Uhuru Kenya bila Jomo.
Okay.
So they saw the release of Jomo Kenyatta. So Jaramogi is the one who went to release Kenyatta from detention.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what really happened after he was released from detention? So, we are curious to know about it.
So Jaramogi was to become our Kenyan president, but he thought it wise that how can he take, but his elder brother is there. So he left it for his elder brother.
Yeah.
So Kenyatta became president and he was vice president.
Okay.
Yeah.
But later became, there was a disagreement.
Yeah.
And then again, another lesson learned is that sometimes you give yourself hope of helping others, but not everyone who is looking at you while having a staring face happy, they're always happy about your movement. Some are not into that. We are welcoming you to Animal Gallery.
This is a gazelle.
Gazelle.
Yeah, then we have water backup there. Then we have untouched beast.
Untouched beast. And then this one?
This is a gazelle grant.
Okay.
Then this one is a skin for antelope.
Antelope.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in this room we have crocodile. We have python's hide. Yeah.
Is this one treated, or how do you people preserve them?
We do treat them. We have a chemical for treating the skin.
Okay.
Yeah, so they cannot be eaten by
flies, and they can also not get dry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have a zebra.
This one is zebra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
Then inside the glass, we have lion and lioness.
This one's a lion and lioness.
Yeah. So that's our den.
Okay. Yeah. And then this one is a buffalo.
Buffalo.
This is buffalo.
Yeah, it's a buffalo.
I'm touching buffalo at Jaramogi Odinga's Animals Gallery. Don't look at me. or should I